Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, my name is Jax. I'm a nutritionist in anorexia recovery, and I pretty much just take you guys along as I learn things, as I have revelations. And what is today's video about? Well, my friends, through my whole anorexia journey, I have been on pretty much every single diet you can imagine since I was the age of about 11 or 12. I've done Slim Fast, Atkins, cabbage soup, raw till 4. I wasn't just vegan, I was paleo vegan for about a good 12 years, 10 to 12 years, and then paleo the entire duration anyway. And I'm just thinking every single diet has taught us to fear something, from carbs to processed foods to anything with more than one ingredient to anything with more than 2 grams of sugar. I'm like, no wonder why we have nervous twitches every time we walk through a mall. Anyway, I'm off to LA in the morning. I'm so freaking excited. So by the time this airs, I'll probably be on my way to the airport. And then I want you guys to let me know in the comment section below what videos you want to see. So excited, guys. What I did was I took 5 meals and I did a diet that I lived on for a certain period of time and did that for each meal, showing you guys what it's missing, just taking you guys through the day, having fun, exploring different diets, and actually kind of gets to the root cause of where a lot of our fear foods have come from. And it was actually quite interesting for me. So anyway, I really hope you guys like this video. If you haven't subscribed down below, hit that subscribe button, join my journey, let me know what you guys want to see, let me know what diets you guys have followed, like the weirdest, craziest diets. And anyway, let's just get straight into it. Okay, so even though that looked small, it was so filling. I'm telling you now, when you load up on fats and protein, it's filling but not satiating. Like satiating for me would be having toast with that or like bread. But great for hormones and everything. I mean, fat is great for your body. It's great for reparation. Proteins, again, great for muscle building. But your body can't do diddly squat with that without the carbs. Honestly, you just, and carbs make you happy. They make you happy. Anyone can say what they want, but I'm telling you now, a donut will make you happier than an avocado, and that's just a fact. There's a biological reason for that as well, but you can feel it in your bones. You know what I'm saying? Like when you need a pick-me-up and comfort food, like when you're down and you're like, oh, I need comfort food, you're not like, let me eat an avocado. You're just like, yo, where's the ice cream at? Which is also keto friendly, but it has the sugar from the carbs. Sugar makes you happy. And life's too short to not be happy. Think about it. Were you happy when you were starving? No, you weren't. We're gonna challenge ourselves every single meal, do something that I'm not used to necessarily doing. Now, I've still not decided what meals I'm gonna choose for the rest of the day, like when I'm gonna do my vegan meal, when I'm gonna do my Mediterranean meal, when I'm gonna do my paleo meal, my Whole30 meal. I have no idea, or my high carb, low fat. We're gonna see. We are going to see. And the best thing is when you do loads of different extremes during the day, it kind of balances out pretty perfectly. So I'm like, guys, yeah, you can follow keto for a meal, but then your snack's gonna be high carb. Get it? So then you can say to people different parts of the day, like in the morning, you can be like to your friends, hey, I'm keto. And then at lunchtime, you can be like, guys, I'm high carb, low fat. And then dinner time, you can be like, homeboys, I'm paleo. Like, it doesn't matter. But I like to call my diet the soul food diet. You know, I'm just eating what makes me happy. At least trying to get to a stage where I'm eating what makes me happy. And this video is just for fun. It's kind of making fun of myself for having been a keto, because I was a vegan keto. I wasn't just a keto, I was a vegan keto, which is not as easy to do as people may think it is. It was tough. And That's why I'm like, I lived like that. It's so weird and surreal to think about it when you think, oh my gosh, I actually lived my life like that. And how did I not miss bread? I think that my body forgot how to miss bread. And by the way, I was depressed and miserable as you can get. Okay, so I was pretty hungry. So for meal 2, I'm gonna do like 5 mini meals today. I'm doing the high carb, low fat meal. So you guys saw I had the oatmeal, I put everything in there. But what I do, I'm just showing you guys. So I blend the strawberries separately with the jam in it, with the almond milk in it to make like a really creamy sweet paste. And then, once it's like that, I fold it into the oats, like so. So it ends up making like a strawberry cheesecake, like a really creamy style of oats. It's probably my favorite way to eat them, and it makes it pink, and I like pink. So I'm gonna finish cooking this off, and I'm gonna let you guys see what it looks like when it's finished. Okay, so over here you can see what I've got is I've got cabbage wraps, sounds so exciting, I've got chicken in there, tahini, hummus, tomato sauce, I've got butternut, I've got celery root. I just needed my carbs. You guys see I have bread with everything. I think most of my meals are so carb and fat heavy. And then I did add in some cottage cheese to it. I don't know if it's paleo, bite me. They had milk when cavemen were around, so I'm pretty sure it is paleo. It's missing one thing. Carbohydrates. Bread. I'll be honest, that filling is probably the best filling I've ever had, mixing the tahini with that roasted red pepper hummus with the cottage cheese and the chicken. That is my official new favorite filling, and I'm gonna have that in pita bread tomorrow because life's too short to eat something wrapped in cabbage. Basically, I was paleo for like, well, I was paleo the entire duration of my eating disorder, whether I was vegan paleo, like vegan, or not the point. Paleo, I feel like, is the biggest pet peeve of mine. Like, I can understand and I can wrap my head around any other lifestyle or movement, but paleo, it's like, it was the beginning of orthorexia. They're like, oh, fear things with ingredients and things that have been made in factories. They taught people to fear things like breads and pastas and things in a jar with more than one ingredient. I'm like, dudes, bros, and then the potatoes. I'm like, what did a potato ever do to you, my friends? What did they do? But again, they were the ones that started that orthorexia, that obsessive clean eating movement. Hey, if it's got ingredients in it, then it's not clean. I'm like, well, mofos, you can stick to your cabbage wraps. I'm gonna stick to my bread, and then we'll see who's happy at the end of the day, and we'll see who has a regular cycle. Just saying. Anyway, you're missing. You can live life being paleo, and you can be healthy doing it, but not mentally healthy. As in, you're missing out. You become You start to fear anything with added ingredients in it, added preservatives. Guys, our bodies have adapted to living our bodies have adapted to the lifestyles we live today, to the foods we eat today. I promise you, you can't vilify something that's made in a factory, and life's too short, like I said, to eat things wrapped in cabbage instead of going for the bread. For what? For a pat on the back from someone that's never gonna come saying, oh, you did so good eating clean. No, again, we're just rewiring our brains to unlearn everything that we've been taught to be terrified of. Anyway, I'm gonna change for like the 10th time today because I've not stopped sweating through everything. But why are you wearing a jumper, Jax? If you're sweating, you shouldn't be wearing a sweatshirt. Well, when you go into the malls here, it is freezing, and then you go outside and you start sweating. So I pretty much sweat through everything. I'm so attractive. I like to speak about my sweat glands on camera. That's why you're single, Jax. That is why. Okay. So I found my shoes, I'm excited for them. I am like so stoked, and I'm gonna show you guys my whole outfit when I'm in LA getting ready for the wedding. If you guys wanna do like a get ready with me kind of thing. I had to submit what I wanted for the buffet. I was absolutely shitting myself looking at the sit menu. See, that's what it does. I was absolutely shitting myself looking at the set menu. But you know what? It's like a Michelin chef. It's gonna be a whole new experience for me. It's good for me. It's gonna be amazing. Roll with it, beans. Okay, I don't know why I call myself beans. Usually I refer to myself as the biscuit. Some would call that weird. I say it's legendary. What did this biscuit pick up for an afternoon snack that has to do with diets and diet culture? Well, my friends, let us show you. Do you guys remember Mr. Atkins? The guy that started us all afraid of bread. I don't think that was very nice of you, Sir Atkins, whoever you think you are, that no human being should be afraid of bread. Anyway, this is a chocolate mint, so it should be good. Let's see. Let's see if this, because you know, I like my protein bars, like I like the taste of them. So, ooh, okay. Okay, it's like an after eight inside. I can respect that. That is the weirdest thing ever. It loses all of its flavor after 3 chews. No. My battery just died on me, and I was like, you never interrupt a girl when she's doing a taste test. That's just the rudest thing you can do. And you're welcome. I didn't finish it off camera. I'm so thoughtful. That was so underwhelming, and I have like cement between my teeth. So Atkins, not only do you take away bread from us and teach us to fear carbs, you also make us eat cement. That does not taste like an after eight. Anyway, Atkins diet, pretty much half the shit in it was cardboard and a lot of the stuff that came out, and it taught us to fear carbs. And then keto was like, not only teaches you to fear carbs, keto's like, no, but you're gonna die if you eat carbs. And then came around paleo, which is like, you're actually gonna die of some disease or psoriasis if you have anything with like a list of ingredients that's been made in a factory. I'm like, dudes, no wonder we have a twitch every time we walk into a grocery store. We're being conditioned left, right, and center to be scared of something, and then all of a sudden you're scared of everything. Thank you. Which is why I'm saying the only way to win is to throw everything out the window. Anyway, I'm gonna go shower now and then start cooking dinner. Okay, so for dinner, here is some Meridian korma sauce. So it's a curry sauce, oops, made with coconut cream. So it's completely vegan, plant-based, as you can see by the pretty little sign. And then here is some tofu with some, oh, hold on. So just making like a korma curry sauce with some tofu, with some potatoes, not paleo, obviously. Apparently everyone knew that potatoes weren't paleo. And, oh shit. So I know not to say that it's a vegan meal because veganism is a lifestyle and it's plant-based when you eat the specific way. And again, not saying anything about it, not knocking anything about it. I just know it's been a massive, massive increase in the plant-based diet. Or you can say plant-based diet, but you can't say vegan diet, again, because vegan is a lifestyle. Plant-based is just when you eat that way for whether it's health reasons, other reasons, but not the whole moral side of the whole veganism issue. So it's not a lifestyle thing, it's a food choice. So again, that is something that has just exploded within the last few years. You guys know that I was vegan for 15 years. Anyway, but the only vegan foods I ate was like pretty much raw. So this is not a meal I would have eaten back then. This is a healthy, whole, encompassing version of it. So this is a nice balanced kind of meal with the coconut cream in the sauce, with the curry and the tofu and everything, which is marinating now with some tamari in it. But I'm gonna let you see when it's all assembled. And now, my friends, my favorite diet to end with dessert. I was gonna do like a Mediterranean or like a clean eating inspired treat. And instead I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do my favorite diet, and that is Jax's soul food diet. So I've got the Ben and Jerry's ice cream sandwich bar here. And you know what? Any diet is a form of restriction. It's having a set of things that you can't get when you order at a restaurant, or you can't get, like if you are raw till 4, whether you're cabbage soup, raw till 4, blood type diet, anything. It's still based on all these restrictions and rules you have on yourself. And that, how is following the rules done for any of us so far? It's fucked us up, because once there's a rule, there's always another one, there's always another one. So my challenge to you is get rid of every single rule bit by bit. Look at the ones you're still hanging on to. Could be stopping you from this. My dog is looking at me. He's like, feed me some. Boris, you can't have it because you'll die. It's chocolate. No, it's chocolate. Anyway, I'm gonna finish eating my bar and go to bed happy, because if I'd had some sort of shitty excuse for a dessert, I wouldn't have gone to bed happy, satisfied, or satiated. But if you did like this video, let me know what you thought in the comments down below. What insane diets have you done? And honestly, are you any better off for them? No. Say no. Please say no. I understand it's still hard letting go of some rules. I still struggle letting go of the whole intermittent fasting thing. It's still tough, but I just keep saying to myself, diets teach you what you should be scared of in food. Teach yourself what you should love in the food. Anyway, if you did like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe down below if you're not down already, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Mwah.